Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, sahabat hebat Matsa Surba. Welcome back to online class English lesson for 8th grade semester 1 with me, Atorik Riza. Before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Atorik Riza. You can call me Torik. I'm from University of Muhammadiyah Malang, Faculty of Teacher Training Education and Department, and the major is English Language Education and Department. And in this meeting, I will deliver the material. The material is invitation. Alright, we are going to the previous lesson. Do you still remember about the previous lesson? No. Yes, the previous lesson is asking for permission. Asking for permission. Okay, let me explain a little about the asking for permission before we're going to the new material for today. Asking for permission, it means the situation if you asking to someone for a permission, like can you open the door please? Is the example of the asking for permission. For the next is no, it's very hot. Can you open the window? And the present, oh yes, of course, you can open the window. This situation for the asking for permission is like you ask for the permission to someone, and this someone give a responses to you. And we're going to the next material. The next material is invitation. Basic competence. In the basic competence for material of today, we have two. For the first is 3.4 and the second is 4.4. For the 3.4, we will learn about comment or instruction and invitation and asking for a permission. For today, we will learn about invitation. For the comment or instruction is in the previous material, and asking for permission is the previous material. Alright, we are going to for the next slide about learning objective. In the learning objective, we know the purpose of the material of today about invitation. For the first is you are able to identify the invitation expression and the responses. Student must know about to identify an invitation expression and the responses. The second is you are able to make a simple dialogue and video related to invitation expression and the responses. Alright, negative for material of today. Yes, the material of today. Invitation expression and the responses. Okay, to the next slide. The learning step. The first time, the learning step is watching and reading the dialogue. Student will be watching a dialogue and read the dialogue. Go to the next slide is identifying social function, structure, and language feature. Student will be identifying for the first is social function and structures and the language feature. And then classifying expression, invitation, and the responsive. After you identify, you must be classifying the expression of invitation and the responsive. I will explain the classifying expression in next slide. After identifying social function, structure, and language features. Next is quiz. Yes, after you classify expression, invitation, you will have a quiz. And last, making a simple dialogue and video. Alright, the next slide is, please read the dialogue. The example of the dialogue about invitation. The first is Rafa. Would you be interested in coming to my birthday party this Saturday? And Iza. Of course. What time? Rafa. At 8 p.m. Don't be late. And don't forget to the dress code. Iza. What should I wear? Rafa. Cover your face with the most mysterious mask. Iza. Wow. That would be very exciting. Would you like me to bring something for the gift? Rafa. No, thanks. Alright, we're looking at the next. What social function? Social function is maintaining interpersonal relationship and with teachers, friends, and other people. And next, for the structure of material of today about invitation is get started and respond. And then the function for the invitation is action plays involved inviting. Let me think about this is about I. If you invite someone, you must use this expression. The first is would. Second, would you like? And are you? You can use this expression to invite someone to join with your maybe your birthday party and the others. And then for accepting an invitation, you must use this word or this expression. That is good, and that's very kind of you. Of course, if you someone inviting you and you will be accept the invitation, you must use the expression that is good, that is very kind of you, and of course. But if you declining an invitation, the expression are like this. Oh, I'm really sorry. I really don't think I can. I'm so sorry. You must fill the blank word, and the answer is below the box after the slide. Three topic below and make a simple dialogue for 5 sentences about invitation expression. Okay, we are going to the next one. The term is there are three of type of invitation. For the first is you try to invite your friend to your birthday party. You ask your friend to come to your house to do a project together. You ask your friend to go to the bookstore together. For the three of them, you must choose one to make a simple dialogue. And after you make a simple dialogue of the one time, then make it as a video. Just a simple video, guys. Upload it into Instagram by tagging at Torik and RZA and at Heru_Haryadi. Okay. For the first step is learning step of evaluation of today, and the next is the link of Zoom meeting in the Google Classroom, and the next is the score of segment 1 in Google Classroom, and the last is assignment 2 in Instagram. So this is the situation of teaching in Zoom meeting in class 8A. Thank you for today. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.